The health ministry in Gaza said today the number of Palestinians killed in the war with Israel has topped 59,000. The war started October 7, 2023, when Hamas attacked Israel, killing 1,200 people.
The Gaza health ministry also says Israeli forces killed dozens of Palestinians over the weekend, the latest to die while attempting to get food from aid stations. Elizabeth Palmer has more.
A makeshift ambulance raced into Nasser Hospital with some of the mostly men and boys killed on Saturday on their way to get food. The casualty numbers come from Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry. Israeli soldiers said they fired warning shots after the crowd was told to stop. Since May, when the U.S.-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation picked up the lion's share of food distribution, the UN says almost 900 people have been killed, most of them shot. The Israeli military rarely gives details, but one thing is clear. Gazans are literally dying for food. Dr. Victoria Rose was working as a surgeon in Gaza until last month. Why, though, is there gunfire around a food distribution point at all?
I think you have now reduced the population to such a level of depravity that they are prepared to die for food.
Wherever they go for food, there are guns. The UN says just over 2 million people are now crowded into 12% of Gaza, and the military is everywhere else. On Sunday, even more victims poured into the Shifa Hospital's emergency ward. Hungry and desperate, a crowd had swarmed a UN truck aid convoy in northern Gaza, and once again, soldiers opened fire. 67 people were killed. Here is one of the extreme casualties of that aid crisis. This is Yazan Abu Foul, 2 years old. His family haven't been able to give him the nutrients he needs, and he is starving. Everyone else in Gaza is hungry.
Liz, Maurice and I kept coming back earlier when we were talking to the question of why does this keep happening at these food distribution sites?
According to our Gazan colleagues and witnesses, wherever the food distribution points are, they're always close to armed men, usually the Israeli military. And people come in the very early morning, before dawn, to try and get food as these food points open. They fire warning shots, the crowd panics, and before you know it, in the half-light, lots of people are dead. And
Liz, we heard today from a major European news agency sounding the alarm.
That's right. The Agence France-Presse, major Western news agency, warns that without intervention, their journalists are going to die. They've said that they are now too weak to work, they can't function, and they can no longer do the job, the important job of witnessing what's going on.